A bus driver in New Orleans recently lost his life to COVID-19. The pain for his widow Monique has been unimaginable, and the Transit Workers Union is now asking for more safety precautions. Devin Bartolotta has the story.
I really have to learn how to live my life without my better half.
Monique Jackson first met her husband of 17 years when they were both in junior high. A cheerleader and a football player, fate brought them together and COVID tore them apart.
He was so adamant on not wanting the vaccine.
54-year-old Brian Jackson would often introduce himself as Bruno, a father of 7, grandfather to 14. Brian worked his dream job as an RTA bus driver in New Orleans for 4 years.
He was a jokester. He was my real-life MacGyver.
But in July, Brian started feeling sick. He ended up in the hospital with COVID, texting Monique rather than calling to keep her from knowing how serious his condition was. Eventually, he spent 5 days on a ventilator, and on August 10th, became the 4th person in his family to die from COVID-19.
All I can remember is our last conversation, where he told me he loved me and that he would talk to me later. Later never came because he never answered.
Brian is the 3rd RTA employee to die from COVID in New Orleans and one of about 160 transit workers to die from COVID nationwide. The drivers' union is demanding passenger limits, hazard pay, and increased safety. The president of the International Union wrote in a statement, quote, "The hardworking men and women of the RTA have been providing critical transportation services since the COVID-19 pandemic began, but they didn't sign up to do this job to die." And Monique has a message for those still in doubt.
So I urge everybody who has not got the vaccine to just put some serious thought into getting it. Because I wish I could have wrapped Brian up and taken him and made him get this vaccine, and he would still be here with me today.
In New Orleans, Devin Bartolotta, Eyewitness News.
Monday evening, RTA employees will be releasing balloons in Brian Jackson's memory in front of the building on Canal Street.